It's gonna be a good day. Favorite song on replay.
It's Slxck.
All right, y'all. We are in the next segment of the podcast, which is Black Excellence. And for this Black Excellence, I have two people for this one. Okay. The first one, she has been a great asset in my life. I don't know if asset would have been a great word, but she has been a great person in my life. Shout out to my sorors out there. Shout out to Zeta Phi Beta Sorority Incorporated. She has really been a great friend to me. She is from the West Coast. She decided, hey, you know what? I'm gonna move from the West. I'm gonna go to the East. I'm gonna go to Florida. I'm gonna live out there, pursue my life. Don't know anything about Florida, but I'm gonna go out there and build something. And she also came out with a spoken word album as well this year. So I'm gonna have to give it up to my sis Gabby, and I think I want to call her too for this as well, though, just to let her know that I gave her Black Excellence. So let me see here.
Hello.
Gabby.
What's up?
What it do? This is your boy Slxck the Don, host of the Weekday podcast. You're on a podcast right now, so do not incriminate yourself. How you been, Gabby?
Just living day to day.
Day to
Yep.
day. Okay. How Florida treating you?
Florida is cool. I like it. Definitely like that I haven't had to wear a jacket anywhere, and it's middle of November, about to be December.
Yeah.
That's nice. Got my skin glowing, so it's cool.
Okay. So the reason I'm calling you, Gabby, usually when I call you on the podcast, it's to ask you a question, in the first segment. This time I'm calling you because I have you as Black Excellence. I was letting people know that you've been a great person in my life. You have been a great sister. I know I really appreciate you as well. I let people know about your spoken word album as well, that you had earlier this year. Well,
Yeah.
it was earlier. I'm not gonna say earlier this year, but it was probably about a good 2 months ago.
Um, in September, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, I just wanted to let people know about that and call you just to let you know.
Yeah, thank you so much for thinking of me. I really appreciate that.
Oh,
And
anytime.
it honestly means a lot coming from you too, because you emulate Black excellence so much yourself, and you inspire me sometimes to get stuff kick started or to just find that motivation to work on my special projects and just my goals. So it really means a lot that you consider me.
Thank you. I really do appreciate that, Gabby. And is there anything you want to tell people out there? Shout out anything at all?
Um, Nothing particular. No, I will just say, as Thanksgiving approaching, Christmas approaching, it's one of my favorite times of the year. Just to always be kind and practice love, even as strangers, because there's so many things that a lot of people take for granted.
Uh,
And a lot of people don't have the things that we look past every single day. So just be kind, caring, loving, and give whenever you can. And it'll come back to you tenfold.
definitely. Y'all definitely listen to what she just said too. Like just giving back to others. Like that's something that my parents have been preaching to me for years about giving back to others. Because at the end of the day, you're blessed. So when you're blessed and you have these things, you definitely want to give back to the community and give back to just anybody that needs it, because you may never know that those things might be something that changes somebody's life. So
Exactly.
yeah, but yeah, Gabby, that's all I have for you. You want to shout out any socials at all?
Yes, everybody follow me on Instagram, Twitter. It's all the same At Gabby Nix, that's GABBYNICS.
Okay. Well, Gabby, I'm gonna let you get back to your day, and I'm happy that you're actually enjoying Florida. And I definitely need you to pull up to Houston one of these days
I
and
was
have you as a
just
guest.
about to say, I definitely need to make a trip. Trust me, I'm ready.
Yeah, definitely. I'm definitely waiting for that day and stuff. Maybe Ray will be on during that time too, and we can all converse together on that one. So
Shoot, look,
Definitely.
maybe New Year's. I can start the year off right. Start the year off somewhere different.
okay, it
That'd be
sounds good to me. Sound good to me. But yeah, Gabby, I'm gonna let you go. All right.
Okay, thanks for calling me.
Oh, anytime.
All right,
All
deuces.
right. Yeah, deuces. All right, that was cool. That was cool.
yeah.
I like the message that she gave at the end about just giving back to others, because that's what this podcast is all about: giving back to others. Shouting everybody out. That deserve it. That should have that light on them.
I like what she said about giving love to strangers
Yep.
because I was called friendly for asking someone or speaking to someone saying how you doing today or you doing good today, and I didn't even know that person. Like I'd walk by and you know how you give that awkward eye contact to someone?
Yeah.
Usually you give awkward eye contact and you keep walking,
Mhm.
but instead I do awkward eye contact and then I'm just like, how you doing? And I'm like, well,
Yeah.
this is kind of awkward. Let me make the best of the situation. Cause like my mom always told me, she said, speaking to somebody, you'll never know if you make that person's day. Just asking someone how they're doing could make their whole world. So that's what I do, even if it's just somebody random. Like a lot of times, like the old folks say, you sit on your porch and you just wave at
Yeah.
everybody that pass by. That's usually the vibe that I be giving.
Okay. All right. I like that too, though. Definitely. And my second person that I have for Black Excellence, they value all that as well. Both my Black Excellence this week are both women. This one right here
Yeah.
too.
Shout out to my ladies.
Yeah, shout out to the ladies out there, man. Shout out to the ladies. This one right here, she has been great support system as well. She has given me a lot of ideas for the podcast as well. If you saw episode 5, she created a T-shirt for me as well. I didn't show the back, which I kind of hate that I didn't show the back of the shirt. The shirt fire. She comes on this podcast here and there, talks for a long time, makes
Wonder who
the
that could be.
makes the podcast be, longer than usual. Like I already have a feeling this episode is gonna probably be close to 2 hours, I'm pretty sure. But she is great. She's always positive. She says that, when she sees someone and get an awkward stare or whatever, awkward eye contact, she's gonna still say hi to them. People look at her as friendly, So
Yeah.
I want to give it up to my dog Rail, man. Rail, I'm
Oh,
gonna give it
thank
to
you
you
so much.
anytime,
Well, I
anytime.
had no idea at first until you started talking about the shirt.
Yeah, but Rail is great with t-shirts. Hopefully once the podcast, well, we're gonna speak into existence. When the podcast gets bigger, then all y'all will be able to have shirts as well.
Y'all be able to see my work
Oh,
come to
yes,
life.
yes. But we need all that support. So definitely make sure y'all subscribe, comment,
Definitely.
share, to tell a friend, all those good things. But
Yeah.
yeah, Ray, I just wanted to give you Black Excellence on that one.
Thank you so much. I really
Anytime.
appreciate it. That was like really big. I had a long week last week.
Mhm.
So hearing that I'm Black Excellence, well, you appreciated me for Black Excellence. I really appreciate that.
Oh, anytime,
Got me cry.
let me go on and give
Me too,
y'all,
tears.
you and Gabby, the yeah. Now, those are my 2 Black Excellence for this week. Now, Rail, do
Ooh,
you
I
have
didn't
one?
think that I was gonna have to think of
I mean, you ain't gotta
someone.
think of one, but if you have one,
Hmm. Hmm. I kind of do. I want to give Black excellence to. Let's see. Can I give it to more than one person? What if it's like a group of people?
You give it to a group of people.
I want to give Black excellence to the class that is about to graduate from Grambling
Okay.
because I feel as though that COVID year that we had definitely was very stressful for a lot of people, myself included. And the fact that we can push through and continue to get on track, stay on the same track that we were on before everybody was gone
Mm-hmm.
and come back and be even greater is really something. So yeah, I would give it to the classes about to graduate. Those that are still in school, y'all keep on going because it gets greater later. I promise. But yeah,
Most definitely. I've been saying that too. At the end of the day, it gets better. It gets better when it comes down to it. The end, especially your senior year, you just like, man, we almost
man.
there crunch time. Now you start thinking to yourself too, like, man, this journey was pretty quick. You start thinking about it too. Cause I remember when I first went to Grambling, like my freshman year, it was like orientation. It was someone that was a senior in the elevator with me, you know, and they was like, "Oh, you a freshman here? Oh man, I remember when it was my freshman year. Like time went by fast. You gonna know once it's your time." I'm like, "Okay." Got to my senior year, and man, when I say I was like, "Man, really, truly." This all went by really, really quickly. You know, you might start thinking to yourself, man, this is taking forever. I've been here forever. I've been here
Yes,
forever.
that's how I feel.
But once that time hit, that last semester, when you know you about to walk, you realize like, man, this really went by quickly though. Those 4 years, you know. So definitely shout out to y'all too. I gotta give y'all a hand clap. Okay.
But yeah.
So.
And guys, make sure y'all keep y'all mental health up
Mm-hmm.
because that is important. Even though there's a lot of things going on in the world, you got to keep pushing. Can't put your life on pause. Ain't no pausing because the world gonna still go round.
That part. That part.
For sure.
Yeah, so that's all we have for this segment. We better go to the last segment. A segment where people show their true colors. Rail has already been a part of the segment before. She already know how it goes down. So I don't really gotta, you know, describe it too much to her. But we better go to the next segment, which is song association.
I love that one.
Power in the mind and its divinity. With the Trinity, I stay connected like the industry, but keep serenity. Melody just be my remedy. Hope they remember me. Through the bull, stick beside the bill just like I'm Hillary. Lot of niggas ain't gon' listen, but I hope they feeling me. Cause I can't lose it, get it back and spit it off so willingly. Willie G, what's the motive? I cock and load it off emotion. Simile split between the curve, I'm slicker than some lotion. At the crack of dawn, I'm whipping up some evil potion to get the motion. It's not about the money, it's all about the devotion. Carry the message, I don't care about no promotion.